Here are 5 components to a strong sales team. Hey, Rob Spence here, the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. I'm a massive sales nerd and I love everything to do with sales. And you know, one of the things I love about my job is collaboration and building and developing strong sales teams. I think it's the old athlete in me. I love building a team, developing a team and seeing a team go from strength to strength. And in this video, I'd like to share with you sort of my 5 key components that I'll always look out for within a sales team. Now, my hope is that you are watching this as a business owner, as a sales professional, sales manager, sales director, and either you're looking to grow a team from scratch or maybe you're looking to refine your current sales team. I'm hoping these 5 key components will help you to fine-tune your team and help you to understand what to look out for. If you do need more hands-on support with your sales or building your sales team, send us a message. Head on over to paragonsalessolutions.co.uk. We'd love to carry the conversation on over from there. And before we do go on, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and drop us a comment below. So we all know the importance of sales within a business. Sales is the lifeblood of any business. If you're not making sales, you won't have a business. It's as simple as that. And that is only amplified when you've got a fantastic sales team around you. Yes, you can have a great salesperson, you can have great individuals within that sales team. But if your sales team are not working effectively, once again, you're either going to not quite hit your potential or you're going to completely devalue the business that you have. And that takes us to sort of component number 1, which is communication. Like anything in life, communication is key. A team must have a solid relationship and must have solid communication. And that communication is normally, let's say, 3 ways, because you've got the interpersonal relationship between the team members, the listening and the talking and the sharing of thoughts and feelings and ideas. But there's also that kind of third element of their supervisors, whether it be the business owner, the sales director, sales manager, or whoever. Clear communication is key. The more transparent, the more honest, the more open everyone is allowed to be, the better. Which takes us to tip number 2, or component number 2, which is all about motivation. If your sales team aren't motivated or sort of pushed to drive forward, they're not going to want to drive your business forward. They're not going to want to be the engine that helps you to succeed. Now, that motivation can be thrust upon in an array of manners, whether it's financial, whether it's through time off, whether it's, you know, whatever it is that's driven by you as a business owner or as a sales manager. I can't tell you what to do. Some people are driven by money, some people are driven by, you know, sense of security, some people are driven by the sense of achievement. It's finding and understanding, communicating with your team, understand what their wants, needs and requirements are, and motivating them that way. That will then take us on to component number 3, which is focus. Motivation is one thing, but focus is another. And once again, it's kind of all boiled down by communication. That every team member needs to know what their role is. Every team member needs to know what their strengths are, their weaknesses are, and what the steps are for the week, the month, the quarter ahead. They need to have that focus. They need to stay aligned in terms of absolutely everything that you need to have going on. And that takes us on to our next component, which is collaboration. I hate seeing sales teams who are factionated. Factionated? Is that a word? Is factionated a word? Drop a comment below. They're split off into little factions in which everyone's being played off against each other. The sales manager's got their favourites, the sales director's got their other favourites, everyone's bitching about each other and no one's together. You've got to collaborate. Everyone's got their strengths, everyone's got their weaknesses. If that's communicated, then everyone should be on the same ballpark anyway. But it's all about collaboration. Look at it. Let's not use football for this analogy. Let's look at cycling. Everyone within that cycling team has their main role to play, whether that be in the length of the Tour de France or whether that be in a separate race. You know, people take charge of the front of the race, don't they, during the peloton, to take much wind resistance so that once they start to tire out, someone else will sink through. So everyone's got their part in the team and everyone should collaborate for the overall success. And of course, I guess all of it comes down to accountability. Everyone within that team has to be accountable for their actions, for what they are doing well and what they are doing right. There's one thing communicating with people, all these key components, but if they're not accountable for those things, they're not going to get anywhere. So don't be afraid of accountability. Accountability is good. People will react differently to various types of accountability, but it's your job as a business owner, as a business leader, to manage those relationships individually, but make sure that they're accountable for their actions and ensure that you're all tying together these 5 key components for that overall business success. So they're just 5 of the kind of basic components I'll always look out for in a sales team. Have I missed any out? Let me know. Send us a message or drop a comment below. As I said earlier on, every week we do release a new video for you, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok or LinkedIn. They're everywhere. Drop us a follow, drop us a subscribe, you'll never miss one. Thank you so much for making it this far. Until next week, all the best.